Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how to get the WWE stench out of your room, all you got to do is consume and spray in the air and let it permeate some AEW Dynamite. So that means, welcome to the AEW Dynamite Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big Dub.
2300 Arena. Violence.
Yes.
And we're just getting started, man, because they are going to be there for a little bit of time, beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we're going to keep it festive. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, everything is nice and barbed wired and bloody and all that good stuff. So, therefore, we're going to keep it that way until AEW leaves and goes elsewhere. But, man, we got to keep it extreme.
Yes.
Because
everybody blades tonight.
That's right. Everybody. Everybody blades. You all get a razor blade. You get a razor blade. And you get a razor blade, okay? But I tell you what, this is exactly what I just said at the beginning, man. Way to get the WWE stench out of the building. If you are going to run 2300 Arena, this is the energy. This is the crowd. This is the show that you need. And congrats to AEW for pulling it off. But it's just one. Now, I ain't going to lie. They could end up having a stinker. I doubt it.
They could.
They could end up having a stinker. We'll see. We'll see what happens over the course of this residency. But at the end of the day, man, they put on a goddamn show tonight, and we're going to talk all about it. If you are in here, you know what to do, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, true seekers, you know what I'm saying? True seeker roll call in the house tonight. We need all of your energy, all of your love. Mundo Fuego getting it popping early with the 5 schmackaroos, said $5 to exploding Becky Lynch knees and buying Mark Briscoe some goddamn condoms. Leave her alone, chicken. No, the maximum fucking. It is extreme tonight. I told y'all this. You don't learn.
Everybody's blading tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's blading tonight.
What don't you learn? No condoms here. Raw dogging everything. Everybody put raw dog in the comment section. He don't get it. He don't get it. He don't get it. That's because he got burnt up. That's why his last name is Fuego. He got burnt. That's why. Okay? He's mad. He's like, you know what? I'm wearing condoms all the time. After I got burnt, I became Fuego, and now I'm wearing condoms from here on out. I got you. I got you, Fuego. We have now figured out the origin story of Fuego, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We have now figured it out. It just took, that's all it took. That's all it took. A little bit of self-reflection, you know? That's all it takes. All right? But much love to everybody in the house tonight, man. It feels good to see all of your beautiful internet faces and here rocking it out. We almost to 25 likes already. You know what I'm saying? There's beautiful women walking around the world somewhere right now. Ain't that just a blessing? You woke up, you're breathing. If you're walking, and God bless you. If you're in a wheelchair, and God bless you for rolling. We love you regardless. And we're going to talk some motherfucking wrestling tonight because, you know, we do that shit. And we also are going to bring you beautiful people the news, whole one special. Oh, I don't want to do it. Dumbass accountable, and bring you facts, data, statistics as we go because that is just what we do. So let's not delay the beautiful people any further, sir. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news. Let go.
So apparently, according to the Hollywood Reporter, Peacock okayed WWE talking to ESPN.
Bruh. There it is. Now the soundboard's working. Okay. I don't know what look, Warren, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
I don't know either. But then here's the real thing that really scratched my head was the Hollywood Reporter is also indicating that WWE still has main roster content headed to Peacock that is yet to be announced.
Right. So Marlo said exactly what I was thinking. Like I call bullshit.
Yeah.
I call bullshit. Like I don't think in good faith WWE even knows how to negotiate anymore. Not in good faith.
No.
Because a lot of their moves, let's be honest, since we are doing an AEW show, a lot of their moves have kind of been knee-jerk reactions to AEW's existence. Not any particular show they're doing, not any weekly television. Nope, just their existence. Just their existence, which is the number one reason why I call bullshit on that. Because WWE is in content is God mode, not even king. Content is God mode, and the problem is their content isn't in God mode. So they're just flooding the market. And last time I checked, and this is how it goes in the entertainment business, when you oversaturate your audience, what ends up happening?
You piss off your audience and make them go away.
You make them, you fatigue them. They get all fatigued up. You know what I'm saying? It's really just that simple, bro.
But it hasn't happened yet with WWE, shockingly.
Yeah, but that's like picking berries out of a goddamn pool of barbed wire. See, I'm keeping up with the theme.
That's
like,
true.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you got that audience, but what is that audience worth? You reach your hand in to get that one blueberry, and you come back up with what? A bleeding fucking skinned hand. So, like, who cares about the current WWE audience core when you know they're going to be there regardless? What I think WWE is panicking about is the people that they can't afford to run away, and they've already ran away.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fan they're trying to get back. And it goes into a talking point we had last week. WWE does not have that groundswell, grassroots movement and love that AEW currently has, and WWE is trying to figure out a way to get that. And the psycho part of it all is they think the only way they could get that, let's just give our audience more content.
Because that's the answer to everything.
That's like, they think that's what it's gonna do. Like, they think if we just feed them more stuff, maybe we can get that groundswell, grassroots energy that AEW has. Maybe we could get in where we fit in that regard. WWE, you can't. Let's be real. Outside of the Attitude Era, you never really had it.
Your content sucks.
Right.
Your formula sucks.
Right.
The way you pick people sucks.
So you can produce all you want. You could be Pharrell, Timbaland, and motherfucking any producer you could think of combined. You could be Steven Spielberg. You could be whoever. I don't give a damn. I went from music production to goddamn video and film production. I don't care. You could do whatever you want. Like Werner just said, your content sucks. It's not good. It's terrible. It's shit on a stick. Mm-hmm. Not even deep fried, because at least deep fried it might have some flavor. Shit. Like, man, bro, like y'all gotta stop. And then this report coming out that, oh, Peacock let us. Oh, yeah, they did it in good faith. WWE in 2025, good faith and you don't even go in the same sentence. We don't believe you. You need more people. Come on, WWE. Come on, WWE. Good faith, you, WWE. Really? Come on, y'all. Come on, everybody in there watching this. I'm gonna take. Yo. Can y'all hear me? Yo. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I don't think Werner can hear me. Werner can't hear me. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure all is well. Okay, cool. People saying I'm good. All right, they saying I'm good. Werner, you sound low as fuck, bro. Barely. I ain't gonna lie to you. They saying not you, though. They said they can't hear you. Hold on 1 second, Werner. Hold on. we are back. Let me know how we sound, y'all. Let me know how we sound. Talk to a player.
Is this too loud?
Talk to a player. Talk to a player. No, you good, man. Turn your shit down, though, just in case.
Okay.
We good? All right, cool. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck just happened. They trying to take us out. Where they trying to take us out, but we here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Damn drones.
We didn't have to bring the stream down, but I'm gonna do it again, man. Welcome to the AEW Dynamite live review. This your boy, Mr. Starksan.
Big dude.
2300 Arena violence.
Everybody's blading.
But what I was about to say before the audio went super janky for whatever reason or another was that WWE is so in a bad spot with their content. And Werner brought up something that I thought was not even a good argument. I'm sorry, Werner, I hate to tell you, but he said,
I'm sorry.
They still have that base. They still have that base. And I'm trying to tell him.
They do.
And I'm trying to tell him that, okay, cool. That's like reaching for a berry inside of a pool of barbed wire. Yeah, you'll get that berry, but you're going to pull back with a skinned, bloody hand. Okay? Especially if it is razor wire. Okay? Ouch, by the way.
Very ouch.
So here's my fundamental problem with WWE is that WWE just make your show better. Huh?
That's too hard for them.
Just it's a thought. Just make your show better. Instead of trying to go to be something that you cannot be, make your show better within the realms of what you do. If you are going to be sports entertainment, be the best sports entertainment you possibly can be. But you can't be that because your stubbornness to actually try to put effort into your product is just, it's too much. It's too much. Oh, God, here come Brandon Ace with this bullshit. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. In good faith, here's what I'm going to do, Brandon Ace. This is not me filibustering. This is not me avoiding you. This is not me doing anything of the sort. With people like you, there is no right answer. There is no right answer. We can give you an outline of small things that WWE can do, and you're going to find something wrong with it. You're going to find something wrong with it. Because you love WWE as it is, and that's okay. That's okay. But people who have standards are not going to accept what WWE is. They're just not. So there's no right answer. There's no point in giving you a small outline. First of all, you ain't paying us. Second of all, it would fall on deaf ears anyway. So why even go into it? We've given an outline pretty much this entire year on what WWE can do to improve their shows. So if you weren't listening or you weren't able to watch, that's fine, but that's on you. Because everybody in the True Seekers little comment section over there will tell you that we have been breaking down all year how WWE can improve on their product. We have. Go watch the shows. We got tons of game tape. We got tons of game tape. Go watch it. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do it just for you. I'm not finna slow the stream down just to be like, okay, Brandon Ace, so here's what WWE can do step by step to improve their product. Okay, let's start with slide number 1. No. No. You sent through a $200 super chat, we'll gladly do it.
Yeah, then we'll do it.
We will dedicate half of this stream to give you an outline of what WWE can do to improve. But otherwise, come on now. That's how people's streams get derailed. I'm not finna do that. All right. Let me see what we got. Now I see everybody is loving the stream border with the goddamn, the new little logo. You know what I'm saying? I'm creative. I'm more creative than WWE. That's step number 1. WWE can be creative. That's slide number 1. That's all I'm giving you, Brandon Ace. They can be creative for number 1. Oh, man. Much love, man. Much love. All right. And don't take it the hard way, man. I know there's some people that they hear me talking. They're like, oh, my God, testosterone. He's talking directly to me. He actually reads the comments. I got called out. It's all right, man. It happens. It happens, bro. It happens. All right. But shouts out to everybody that is still in here and didn't drop off because of one little small audio issue. The stream didn't even go down. It was just audio.
Oh.
Yeah. I still don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It'd be like that sometimes. All right. Rather have an audio issue than the whole damn stream come down.
Right.
I'll tell you that right now. Because I know how to fix audio issues. All right. Let me see what we got. I'm going to read the leaderboard, folks, real quick, man. I'm going to read the leaderboard, folks, real fast, man. So, wait, hold on. First of all, let me read them off, the top 3. Fuego at number 1. You know what I'm saying, Catherine? Number 2. We got the Facebook gang in there at number 3. Adrian Carpenter is on the outside looking in on the top 3. What happened? What happened?
What happened?
Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? What's going on, man?
The glory days are done.
Matthew Schultz said 101 on the twist. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But to wrap that news story into a very quick bow, WWE is facing an uphill battle with their product once the current base that they have, that Werner spoke of, decides to peek over at something else. And it doesn't necessarily have to be AEW.
No.
It's just that everything currently product-wise is better than WWE. It just so happens to be that is the case. It's not like we're looking for a reason to bash WWE. It's just everything's better. So, yeah, once that current base decides to get sick and tired of the ticket prices, get sick and tired of the trash product, and they start pulling a 2019 on their ass, I don't think they're ever going to get those people back. And I told Werner that, and I've said that on camera before. I don't think they're ever going to get those people back. They got
you
lucky
lost them forever, and they won't watch anything else.
Yeah, they got lucky with the pandemic, dude. They got super lucky with the pandemic. They're not going to get those people back. Unless, goddamn, another Chicxulub crater wipe out a majority of the planet level event happens again.
Let's not pray for that, okay?
And somehow,
I don't want to go through that
Werner,
again.
who said I'm praying for it? All right, shut up.
Okay.
But unless there's another extinction level event where only WWE and their fans are left on the earth, they are not getting those fans back that eventually will inevitably leave with these ticket prices, how terrible the product is, so on and so forth. That's just real. They're never going to get them back. Said, just announced that Taz will be inducted into the 2300 Arenas Hardcore Hall of Fame this Sunday. I said Sunday, Lord. Saturday. Thank you. Love to see that, man. Good for him.
Long overdue.
Absolutely. Good for that man. All right. Hold on, let me make sure all this is good. Let me make sure. Okay, we should be good now, you know what I'm saying?
Bang.
Fuego said they can't polish that turd. No mas. Yes, 2 smackaroos on the super chat. Appreciate you. I think I could cut the alert box on right now, man. I think I could get that popping. Let's get that back popping, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's get that alert box on for all of the players and playettes in the building. Our beautiful truth seekers. Yeah, Apollo. Yeah, the pandemic reset everything, dog. It did. And I hate that it did because WWE was on the verge of being in a shitty position.
Yeah.
I'm around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Let me see what we got. Adrian Carpenter came through with the 5 smackaroos. He said, I need to get back on the leaderboard. Help. Diane Keaton. Help. I got you, man. He is number 2 right now. Fuego is sitting at number 1. Scorpion is apparently back in the building. If you can't see right there, Scorpion is he decided to make another appearance. He is.
Get over here.
Scorpion is not from Kentucky, you fucking asshole. Get over here. What the fuck was that? He said, get over here. Scorpion is not from Kentucky, Werner. I regret to inform you. I know that goes against your morals and values as a conservative, but I promise Scorpion is not from Kentucky. Okay? Let's just make that clear. Get over here. I'm not shitting on you. See, Werner, you laughing. I'm not even shitting on you. I'm just trying to help you.
You're not. That just came out completely bad.
He is from the Nether Realm. I don't think that he is from Kentucky.
You didn't know the Nether Realm was full of rednecks?
This motherfucker said, I got Bama Scorpion in the building. Motherfucker said, get over here. Motherfucker, what is he shooting Budweisers out his hand? What the fuck was that? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That kind of threw me off. Werner threw me off for a second with that one. I was trying to get my facts straight and my feet set, and Werner had to come through with the country scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Adrian said AEW would have passed them and be number one right now if it wasn't for the pandemic. Bro,
Ooh.
that's an interesting topic.
I think they'd be. If they don't, it's super close.
That's an interesting topic. We might have to address that on Friday. That's a good topic.
Yeah.
That's a damn good topic. Because AEW had all of the momentum going into the pandemic.
Yeah.
They had more to lose by the pandemic happening than WWE did. So, like, for them to go into the pandemic with momentum, yeah, you might, we're going to talk about that. Friday, we might have to talk about that a little bit more. That's an interesting topic. It's speculation nation, but we might have to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Scorpion is still playing, sir. So just in case you're feeling like being a little country again, he's still playing. He's still doing his thing. All right. Let me see what we got. Said, nah, it would be where it is now. Pandemic was just as good for AEW, to be honest. The pandemic AEW was literally what this feeling BS. Well, let me tell you the guys honest though. That was also when AEW was going through their most vicious media cycle.
Yeah.
Like next to the CM Punk thing, that was when AEW was going through its most vicious media cycle. People did not appreciate AEW enough, in my opinion, during the pandemic. They didn't, including Werner. Werner always shits on pandemic AEW, and I give him shit for it because pandemic AEW was not as bad as people make it out to be. Okay, Catherine.
I mean, it was still better than WWE. Don't get me wrong,
bro. Two rats fucking is more interesting than WWE.
That's true.
All right. Catherine with the two schmack said Persephone has called out Mercedes for a CMLL event. The more Persephone, the better. Extreme.
Yes.
What buddy saying? Harold and Kumar goes to White Castle. Extreme chatter. Woo!
Foreign objects.
That is ready to rumble. God damn it, Werner. Werner is the dude that goes into the party and fucks up the vibe immediately. He got a country scorpion. He making the wrong movie references. God damn it, Werner. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I've been saying Persephone's walk. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
At that MLW event, I locked eyes with that girl. I was like, don't look at me like that. I don't even know if I said it out loud. I don't even know if I might have. I was like, don't look at me like that. Don't look away. It'll happen to you. Don't do it. Don't do it. You be Mama Persephone real quick. Don't do it. Look away. You know what I'm saying? Said, Brandon's getting out of here. He said, but I'm about to go to sleep, so I'll probably catch the replay later on. I did enjoy Dynamite tonight. Dynamite. Okay, cool. Good for you, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, watch it on Playback Gang. That is all good in the hood. I ain't going to judge you. All right. Much love to everybody in the building. Beautiful people. I see the leaderboard gang in this motherfucker doing their thing, man. Financial lubricant is essential for your monetary needs.
Yes.
Well, not necessarily for mine. This is going back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. All right, guys. I would never send love in these people's direction because they don't deserve it. They don't need it. And for the love of God, they haven't felt love from anyone in their entire lives. If you know what portion of the show is coming up, go ahead and drop that brang thang thang in the comment section. But even if you decide you're not going to because you might be one of these people, I'm going to tell your drone ass anyway. It is time for us to hold one special accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter.
No, it's not.
From X.
No, it's not.
It's from social media.
There it is. Yeah, social media. Generic, just the way I like it. Get over here. Let's go. Go ahead.
All right, so for context, a dirt sheet put out that WWE is embarrassed by Becky Lynch's promo from Monday about Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
To which Agent X...
Are you shitting me?
I will send this to
Are
you.
Are you shitting me?
I will send this to you, sir.
Father God. Go ahead.
Said, and I quote, what WWE should really be embarrassed about is charging people $30 a month on ESPN for 5-card please.
How is that a drone accountability?
I don't know. You know what? Now that I Jesus.
What the hell?
You know, I thought I was doing good, and then like,
my
shit.
God, no way.
God
yeah.
damn, Warner.
I'm not
Holy
having a good
shit.
day.
You have lost the plot.
Apparently,
You have today is not your day at all, bro. You have
No.
lost the entire plot. It is all right, man. I would give you an opportunity for a redo, but you might fuck that up. I'm gonna let you live out the rest of this day. I'm gonna let you live out the rest of this day. Wow. Did y'all enjoy that? I just want to make sure. Talk to everybody. Who said 2,000 watt mayonnaise? Was that Xavier? Look, well, you know what you
not
deserve to.
about mayo.
Wait. No, Xavier deserves to shit on you a little bit because you were calling him Xavier Woods the whole first goddamn 4 streams that he was in here. So he deserves to give you
wasn't
as much shit.
intentional.
Yes, it was 4 streams. 4. What the fuck? That's not. It's actually okay. One time, oh shit, my bad, bro. But motherfucker, you called him Xavier Woods like 18 times.
and I still call Brian Danielson Daniel Bryan from time to time.
And that's not
I
his
fuck it
name,
up.
dickhead. What are you? Not you arguing for being wrong. This motherfucker's
I
loud and wrong.
forget things sometimes. Okay.
Get over here. This loud and wrong ass motherfucker. God damn. All right. I said this is what happened when Warner becomes a traitor. Yeah. Hook 'em horns. Head ass. Head ass. Get your
How is
ass
that
out
being a
of here.
traitor? I'm rooting for the team going up against my rival. Any rival school would do that.
Hook 'em horns. Oh my God. Go Texas. Go team. Hank Hill's the man. Head ass. Lord. Give me a fucking knife if you don't just love your team. All right.
I do
Shit.
love my team. We're going 10-2 this year. I don't know where those 2 losses are coming, but they'll happen.
Ohio State.
No, that ain't happening.
All right. They weren't as slacking lack of mayonnaise. Yeah, he might need to go back to switching his blood supply to mayonnaise. That might be what is going on right now. I think you might have diagnosed the issue. Shouts out to you. Appreciate you. And shouts out to the leaderboard gang. It is time for me to hold one special accountable. And I'm actually going to hold one accountable. Sir. All right. Oh, well, he's a trader too for the college football thing, but that showing up on different way. Did you make a video appearance on another podcast again?
I showed up for 5 seconds on Reese just to say hello. That's it.
I was finna say, did you embarrass yourself again?
No, I didn't embarrass myself.
I was finna say, bro, like, come on, man. All right, let me do my actual drone accountability. Oh boy, this comes from Warner's lover and GOAT, Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
And he would have this to say. I'd be lying if I didn't think we have the best 2-hour show on television. The most exciting. The partnership with the CW is huge. Not huge, but huge with a Y. They've been fantastic. We've had collaborations like Noah, TNA, and AAA. But all our success comes down to the athletes that walk through the doors of the Performance Center every day in Orlando. It's a testament to all the work that our coaches and our creative team and the entire production team in NXT, if you shall. It's not a collaboration if you bought them. First and foremost, let's start there. How the fuck is AAA a collaboration? How? You literally bought them. That's not a collaboration. That's exercising your IP. That's not a collaboration. Let's start there. Then second of all, creative team. Creative? Here we go with this word again. Creative? Where? NXT is the... Dude, NXT is the worst wrestling product I have ever fucking seen. Ever. And I've been watching pro wrestling a long time. What are you talking about? Wait, and there was one more thing in here that I wanted to break down. It is the biggest one of all. You're lying. First and foremost, you're lying. I'd be lying if I didn't think we have the best 2-hour show on television. What? What? He didn't say, hold on, let me make sure y'all understand this. Because this is the exact quote. Let me make sure y'all understand this. Where did that come from? I want to make sure y'all got a grasp on this. He didn't say wrestling show on television. He said we have the best 2-hour show on television. Let's make that abundantly clear. So he didn't even shoehorn it to wrestling. He is saying NXT is the best 2-hour show on television. The first thing I thought when I read this is Sean got to be back on that shit. Sean got to be back on that shit. Are you crazy? Sean, are you crazy? I'm not even going to say we don't believe you, you need more people. I'm going to say like, well, I got buttons for this.
Reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
What was the reason?
And that is the best way of looking at it, Leroy. That's one thing that I was thinking. Obviously, AEW falls in that category, but you said, Sean basically said NXT is better than SmackDown. I don't give a damn if it's coach speak. I don't give a damn if it's coach speak. You cannot be that oblivious. And Apollo, don't take this as a diss song. It's just a real song. If you've ever been in an actual sports locker room and actually played sports, if your team has only won 2 games in the season, your coach is not going to come in the locker room and say, I think we are the best team in our state. Now, Werner's used to Michigan mediocrity, so maybe that is the case with him. But
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm saying hey backwards. Does that help you? Yeah.
Mediocre for us is 8-4. Okay.
All right. Yeah, whatever. Get it out your motherfucking panties. All right, bro. But
You know what really sucks
vacuums.
about this whole thing?
Okay, no, that ain't it. All right, for sure. Go ahead.
My favorites are just hurting me. Like they're taking the knife out and just stabbing it. Taker with being an influence in AAA. Sean doing this bullshit.
Dog, your favorites fucking suck as people. They fucking suck, dude.
What the fuck, man?
They fucking suck. They fucking suck. And Fuego, the Vikings ain't won shit the same way the Lions ain't won shit and the Bears ain't won shit. At least we've been to the Super Bowl and won it. How many championships did the Vikings have? How many Super Bowls do they have?
I think they have a couple NFL, but not Super Bowls.
Okay. So yeah, good, nice try though. That was cute. Aren't you adorable, Fuego? You're just a tiny little flame. Someday you'll be a big flame and be a dumpster fire. See? There you go. Good job, Fuego. All right, but no, now that he's done trying to get himself out the way. We won plenty of those. One you got one pre-Super Bowl champ. Bears got plenty of those. Stop it.
I think we have 4.
Stop it. Fuego.
We have like 3 or
Fuego.
4.
Hey, Fuego, sit this one out, homie. Sit this one out. Sit this one out.
We have like 3 or 4 in the Lions.
Yeah, Catherine said #dumpster fire. Yes, absolutely. I don't want that to become his new name, but if he keep talking like that, that's going to be his new name. All right? Yeah, just know when to hold him, know when to fold him. Know when to hold him, know when to fold him. No, don't start filibustering now. No.
Yeah, no.
Just hold the L and talk wrestling. Hold the L. Talk wrestling. All right. Shouts out to everybody, man. Hopefully everybody's team has a good season, unless they're going against my team. Then in which case I hope you fucking lose. But Fuego had sent through a super chat saying Michael's fumbled harder than Werner there. Oof. Yeah, well, I mean, Werner will fumble at the 1 yard line. That's just how that goes. Okay. All right. Let me see what we got in the building, man. Let me see what we got in the building. Okay. Said 132 on the Twitch. Oh, we killing it on Twitter. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. That is what I am talking about. Fuego said, it's okay, Werner. My favorite was Kane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's basically talking about your favorites breaking your heart.
But see, Kane doesn't seem as bad as The Undertaker.
Okay. I'm only speak to what I know, my experience. Every time I've talked to Kane and hung out with him at convention, he's cool to me.
Yeah.
But like all of the, like, if you don't agree with his politics or whatever the case may be, that, I completely understand. I'm not going to be one of those people to be like, oh, well, you're just woke. By the way, that word was taken and gentrified by white folks. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, shit, if you don't like his politics, you don't like his politics.
Right.
But like as a person,
everything
I've
seen as a person, he seems fine.
Yeah, he's a cool person. Like, he'll stand there and talk to you for like 10 minutes. He's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. All right. Yeah, no, that's exactly what he might be to some people. Yeah, Fuego, you said Kane seems like a really good dude with some silly worldviews. Yeah, that might be how some people view him. Yeah, but he cool peoples. He was cool. He was cool to me.
You could say that about wrestlers who are Democrats too.
Yeah, straight up. I ain't gonna motherfucking kill him. I ain't gonna, he a human being. I ain't finna do that to him.
Yeah.
But to get back to the point of what Shawn Michaels was talking about, y'all, when Apollo just said, that's coach speaking, he said, I know, and all that stuff. I got you, bro. But yeah, no, ain't no coach walking in no goddamn locker room and a team that only won 2 games in the entire season talk about I still think we're the best team.
I defended that man in his Tron.
What the? Oh, yeah. You still salty about that? God,
you know, I went on stream after stream after stream defending that man needing his Tron. But after this, I have no fucking clue.
No, he gotta this is why most people in WWE should not do interviews. Like, the stuff that they're forced to say, and note that I use the word forced. The stuff that they're forced to say, not only is it not genuine in any shape, form, or fashion, but typically when they say these things, they can hide behind it just being a printed quote. A lot of these wrestlers don't really do like on-camera interviews. They can hide behind it being a printed quote. But if you watch the video interviews they do, just look at their faces when they say this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very deadpan, very robotic. Like, it's just, they don't even believe what's coming out of their mouth. Like, there's no way Shawn said this with anything other than a straight face. Like, there's no way. WWE programming is terrible. NXT is the worst professional wrestling program I have ever seen. Current NXT, that is.
Yeah.
It is god awful. It is unwatchable.
That men's division should be just destroyed.
Homie, I cannot make it 10 minutes.
No.
I cannot make it 10 minutes with NXT. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I do not understand any praise. Even minor praise. I don't understand any praise that product gets. Any. And I'll even see the clips on social media scrolling. I'm like, that's noteworthy? That's algorithm worthy? Booker T going, that's algorithm worthy? Obafemi wrestling like generic big man 96 is algorithm worthy?
Apparently.
He's so bouncy. Stealing Will Ospreay's entire moveset is algorithm worthy? Come on. That is now, Werner, that is why, even though I know they won't, that is why I got to tell WWE fans, do better. Do better. Y'all know NXT is trash. Y'all know that shit is garbage. Why? Y'all only prop it up because of AEW's existence. If AEW wasn't around, y'all would be demonizing current NXT.
Facts.
Y'all gotta stop, bro. Saying Finn Balor and AJ Styles moving like Fuego del Sol. That's funny. That's fucking funny. Come on, man. So the cat said, but Oba is the future. Dude, he's so generic. He's so generic. Generic big man 96 with Black Panther garb. Like, I cannot get into him. I can't. Pause if necessary.
Pause.
Like, what are we talking about? I can't. What are y'all seeing? Oh my God, I saw some shit that made me want to throw my phone. Y'all, I was up in the middle of the night for reasons that should be obvious. I was up in the middle of the night. I concluded my events. And I scrolled my algorithm and I saw, and this person was dead serious. I should have actually saved this for drone accountability. I saw a person say, Oba Femi has a chance to be bigger than Roman Reigns. If that isn't comparing a goddamn heart attack to a stroke, I don't know what is. If that is not comparing a Widowmaker heart attack to a stroke, I don't know what is. What's going to happen when he undergoes the Kofi Kingston treatment and he got to drop that shitty fake-ass Black Panther accent?
Right.
What? I cannot perceive my bar even being that low to where I'm propping up generic big man 3,500. And that stupid little fucking bop he does when he makes his entrance makes me want to stab my eyes out. God damn. Really? He looks stupid doing that dumbass shit.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. This is not an NXT review. And funny enough, y'all, almost a year to the date, we had actually reviewed the NXT 2300 Arena show. And
yes, we did.
Vlad TV tried to get our channel zapped. So, hey, Vlad, guess what? We still here, homie. We still here, you fucking culture vulture son of a bitch. Oh, let me calm down. He the suing type. Him and Drake are cut from that same cloth. He the type to sue. All right. Shouts out to you, Vlad. Shouts out to you, homie. It's good. Ain't it good to see our faces still? Well, Werner, maybe not, because he fucking up. But still. Respectfully. Let me see what we got. Yeah, it is not even worthy. If you don't know who he is, yeah, it's not even worthy of bringing up.
Yeah.
It's not even worthy of bringing up. All right? But, guys, it is time for us to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dynamite. Boy, as soon as we mention, what's his name, my stream started doing a little bit of weird shit. I said, okay. Ah, look at that. Yeah, ain't that something? Hey, yeah, Fuego, ain't that something?
Bizarre.
Ain't that something? It's kind of funny how that type of stuff happens, which goes back to what I tell y'all all the time. You never know who is watching our show. It could be a wrestler, multiple wrestlers probably, sitting in here watching with y'all right now, and y'all wouldn't know it.
I mean, there are 28 people, as from what I see. Could be a handful from the locker room right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? OVO lawyers get out of the stream immediately. Well, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you got to push through, man. When people try to do that bullshit, man, you just got to push through it. You can't even get mad about it. You just got to push through it. Yeah, the haters, always. That applies to life, though. That applies to life. Absolutely. All right, y'all, but y'all came here for a show, so we finna get that shit to y'all real quick, fast, and in a hurry. The show opens with Excalibur welcoming us to the show and hyping up the AEW Residency at ECW Arena, as well as a few matches for tonight's show. We get a recap of Death Riders, Young Bucks, and Game Kid attacking Will Ospreay the third and injuring him, putting him out indefinitely. Then Fitter make their entrance and get on the mic, but you can barely hear Dax Harwood over the booze, and he trades his mic out. The one isn't working either, but third time's the charm, and he speaks, and Werner was turning into full Karen in my DMs. What's going on with the audio, man? Like I work in the audio department or some shit.
You do.
I don't.
Don't you be lying.
What was that? What was that? Don't you be lying. What, motherfucker, what did he... Stop, Werner. Just tonight is not your night. Just stop. Don't you be lying now. You're trying to... the fuck? You sound like you on the front of an Aunt Jemima box. Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck?
All right. Don't do it. Don't go down there by that river now. Motherfucker.
Never said that.
Don't stop goddamn Jim Crow South babbling at me, motherfucker. You done already made Scorpion from Kentucky. We done already motherfucking been through your fumbles, and now you want to sit here and go right back to Kentucky? You want to go even further, deep south?
I don't want to go further deep south.
What the fuck you talking about? You don't went to the one. Shut up. What we talking about here? All right. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Wait, hold on real quick. I'm going to read this comment. I love the old school announce team standing to intro the show. Yeah, man, the open was fire.
Was nice.
The open was fire. Absolutely. All right. Here's where things would get intense. He says, unfortunately, Sunday, there was a miscarriage of justice at Forbidden Door. And he knows there were a ton of people around the world who couldn't wait to celebrate Fitter's 11th World Tag Team Championship. 11 of them. 11 of them things. No 7 in front of it. Just 11.
Yep.
He claims that he was pinned by an illegal man, and he wants to talk to referee Paul Turner, who is in the ring with them. He asks how long has he been in this profession, and Turner says he's been at it 27 years. He says, I have a wife and a kid. My daughter! And they're there tonight, and Dax asks if he can imagine going home to his wife and his kids. My daughter again! And telling him he failed at his job because of an incompetent moron, because that would be the worst thing in the world, and he had to do that to his family.
So my daughter.
Here we go. So to right the wrong, Werner, you need like some mayonnaise and some pancakes or something. We got to get you back on point. I don't know what's going on with you tonight. All right, let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. So to right the wrong, he needs Paul to admit he was wrong, reverse the decision, and make Fitter the new AEW World Tag Team Champions. Paul Turner apologizes, but says, my decision is final, bitch. And Stokely Hathaway, and all of his milk dud baldness, gets in his face and calls him a moron, an imbecile, and a complete nincompoop. This motherfucker said nincompoop.
It is 2025. No one uses that word anymore.
You fucking weenie. Did this motherfucker really say nincompoop? You could tell he used to get bullied in school. Nincompoop. God damn.
Back to go away, Heat. That's where he needs to live.
He was doing good for a few weeks too, man.
Yeah, he was.
Damn.
And now this happens.
That is just disgusting work. I don't even know how to feel about that. But he gets it. He wants to appease the fans online and at home. And you could barely hear Stokely over chants of no hoes.
Yeah.
No hoes. He gets no hoes. Everybody put no hoes in the comment section. No hoes. No hoes. How's he supposed to garden with no hoes? How's he supposed to put out a fire with no hoes? How's he supposed to put bitches out on the track with no hoes? It's special. I feel a connection every time I talk about no hoes. I love y'all, man. But he demands Paul reverse the decision, and Turner stands up for himself and shouts back, shoving Stokely away. And out comes Adam Copeland, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I got hype as a motherfucker, because just seeing him in ECW Arena.
That was awesome.
Like, I said this a while ago. It wasn't. Yeah, it was the Double or Nothing review, I think it was, from this year, where I said, if it is one thing AEW is so good at, they're so good at fan service moments and completing all of the dreams in your head of things you wish you could have seen in professional wrestling.
Yep.
Like after seeing, this is going. Somebody might say this is kind of a stretch. I don't care. After seeing Adam Copeland walk out there, and by the way, that setup was fire.
Yes, it was.
After seeing him walk out there at ECW Arena, I said, I want to see this man retire here. That solidified.
That's not a bad thought. Yeah.
That solidified it for me. Why would I, after seeing that, why would I want to see him go back to that corporate, sanitized, watered down LEDs every fucking where? Nobody's really doing anything special. No one's bigger than the company in WWE. Why would I want to see that? Why would I want to see him go out like that?
I mean, there's no reason for him to go back. He's already got his Hall of Fame ring. So he can totally retire in AEW.
Bro, like seeing him walk out there at ECW Arena, man, I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. More of this.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. And then we got Christian ambushing Fitter, getting in, kill switch, all that good stuff. They ended up chasing off Fitter. All right. But then Christian gets on the mic and says they've taken care of the problem. So it's time to take care of Adam's problem. And he understands that both Dax, my daughter, and Cash have fathers. Copeland takes the mic from him, but the crowd boos, so he calls them a bunch of sickos. And he gives the mic back to Christian, who says that Cash's bitch dad is dead. I was like, holy shit. Now, to the people that watch our streams that are going to be like, y'all are hypocrites. Y'all gave Becky Lynch shit for making fun of the dead, this, that, and the third, so on and so forth. Here's the difference. Here's the actual difference, and I'm going to break it down like a fraction. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's exercise some democracy. What's the difference between the Becky Lynch situation and this? I want to see if y'all can figure it out. Let's go ahead and go to democracy. Let's hear from the Piopolis, not the people, but the Piopolis. Where all my Piopolis at? All right. I rock with y'all, man. I rock with y'all tough. I hope y'all feel the same. Boom, there it is. Apollo got it straight away. Apollo got it straight away. Yep. Catherine, you got it too. Yep. Fuego, that's a part of it. Yep. But overall, it's a work, and you could tell that this was discussed between the two of them and given the green light before it happened. Consent. That is the fundamental difference between the two. Clearly, Becky didn't get consent from the fucking family because, y'all saw. No need to go through the whole thing. Consent. Consent was the biggest difference between the two. Because I know there's going to be somebody who's going to be like, you guys are hypocrites. Oh my God, you have such an issue with Becky. And you have no problem with Christian doing it. You guys are biased. Nope.
No.
Nope. Just able to identify the difference between two separate things. That's all. And also, even if they did get it agreed upon with the family, the recency of it just no.
Right.
No. It would have been in poor taste either way. All right? But shouts out to everybody in the building, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, man. I'm only going to be reading mostly leaderboard folks tonight because we got to fly through this show, man. We've been having longer than usual shows, and we love entertaining y'all and chopping up game, but bruh, I'm tired. Sandman, ECW Sandman, help. Help.
I hope to see him in this residency at some point.
Yeah, same. Fuego said, by the way, if WWE is really thinking public apology, the lawyer's already called. That's a fact. But the way it was worded, they're thinking about giving an apology.
Yeah.
I cannot stand this fucking company. I cannot stand that damn company, dude. I can't for the life of me. They're so smug.
See, we're thinking about it.
Dude, they're so...
Do we get off the hook for this, huh?
Bro, they're so smug. They think they're fucking untouchable. I for the life of me, I cannot stand them, dude. Come on, Apollo. Come on, bro. You know better. Come on, dude. Like, don't act like you don't know what you're doing when you do it. I hate when people do that shit. Like, you know what you're doing, bro. Like, don't do it. All right? It's just that simple. I know you excited, but come on, man. Y'all know better. When we've been doing good, too. That's the crazy part. Apollo, you ain't really been in a lot of the streams live recently, bro. We've been doing real good with that shit. So, man, don't fuck it up for everybody else. That's the reason why the chat room ain't on the screen right now, and it ain't been for the last couple streams, okay? Just being real, all right? Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Adam tells Fitter to open their ears. It's set in stone. All Out, Toronto on September 20th for the first time ever. C&C, Music Factory, versus Fitter. And he's going to take his pound of flesh. Let's pause that.
Pause.
Let's pause that.
Pause.
Let's pause that again.
Pause.
I'm going to pause it one more time.
Pause.
Let's pause it again.
Pause.
All right. He calls them dead men and drops the mic. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Great opening segment. Great opening segment. I love it, bro. I have no complaints about anything with this opening segment, yo. Nothing.
Moves the story forward. That's all we ask. Move stories forward.
Straight up. No lies told. Lester in the building said Christian Cage is a legend. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Said CNC is fine. I just wish Christian named himself Seethe. Cope and Seethe. I get it. Ha ha ha. Badooch. Badooch. He is on a Fuego is on a trying to get himself over streak tonight, and it's falling flat. But it's okay. It's okay. You gonna work through it someday. You gonna work through it someday. All right. Said the dynamic Cope and Christian got going is 10 out of 10 too. Here's what I like about it. They didn't just go straight back to 5 seconds of flash photography, and
right.
They didn't just jump straight back into it. That's what I like.
This is probably the most serious we'll ever see Edge and Christian, even though I know it's Adam, but like the tag team of what we're used to. This is probably the serious we'll ever see them.
And I like that they're taking like the old man Logan approach to the both of their characters right now. They're taking that old man Logan approach to the both of their characters.
You
know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Tony Khan for not, God, we ain't said this in a while, and it's probably because AEW has been so good at what they're doing. They didn't blow their load with making them all buddy and friendly again. Tony Khan said, nope, I'm going to make them old, crotchety, and grumpy. And they have a vendetta, and they have to serve each other's purpose.
And it's working beautifully.
Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about, bro. The nuance, detail. Let me say that again. Nuance and detail.
As you'll see here on slide 76, this is another thing that WWE fails to do.
And you know what's crazy? WWE used to be actually kind of good with nuance.
Yes.
They did. At one point, they were good with it. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. The character work, character development, the story. You said, Fuego said the story got a path, and meat pause if necessary. I'm going to pause that.
Pause.
Yeah, it's definitely meat on the bone with this, bro. Tony doesn't have to just blow the candle out after All Out. He doesn't.
No.
That's the beauty of it. He does not have to blow the candle out after. He does not. He just doesn't. That's what happens when you book with competency. You don't have to immediately end programs because, oops, we fucked up the details and the nuance and the character work and the story.
And who's to say Jack Perry doesn't show up and fuck everything up at All Out?
Bro, it's so many
with
possibilities.
with Kill Switch or Luchasaurus, whatever he's called.
Fuego, it's not Fuego, Lord. Mo, all right. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, I don't know.
He made Cena heel. He should be Booker of the Year. No matter what.
I don't know. I do not know. With how these compromised media outlets are moving in 2025, bro, I don't know. And it's a landslide, too. It's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and you know what's crazy? Even Tony Khan's worst booking year as a booker in 2023 is still better than WWE and anything they've done in the past decade.
Facts plus tax.
It's just that simple. It's really just that simple. So, yeah.
I think it would be really interesting to see a heel Jurassic Express.
I would just want to see how they would interact.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see the dinosaur on a chain thing like it was with Christian and Kill Switch.
Right.
Like I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want it to be like how it was at Forbidden Door. I want it to be like Monster Unleashed.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't want it to be, oh, Jack Perry controls him and he has mind control and mind powers over him. No. That's so played. It's so played. Let him just go out there and be a fucking wrecking machine. Just let him be that.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Said PWI will get their cheese platter to not give it to Tony Khan. Man, fuck that cheese platter.
But we know Meltzer won't.
Yes, in the first 8 months, the Death Riders was better storytelling than anything Paul done this year. Oh, don't say that too loud.
Don't say that too
Oh,
loud.
don't say that too loud.
Because the Fed Walkers will be up your throat and around the corner.
That pause. Shit. They doing what? Whoa. Warner, they're doing what now?
I don't know anymore.
They're going to be in your throat and around the corner, you said? Holy shit, you are off tonight. My God.
Pause.
That was gruesome. They gonna drag you around the corner with the... All right, for sure. All right. If that... Right, up his throat. Yeah, I would hate to see Werner's browsing history. Y'all know
There's
that? Warren, I don't know at this point. You talk about up in throats. I don't know what type of shit you into.
Let's see, where's my history? ESPN, Fightful.
Penis lobotomy.
YouTube, Fightful.
No.
Wrestling Observer.
It's a couple hubs in there somewhere. It's a couple
There's
hubs
no
in there
hubs.
somewhere. God damn, man. All right, brother. Let's keep it moving before you say anything else incriminating. Holy shit. We get a Darby Allin promo where he shows off his bloody torn ear. This was insane. He makes it bleed more and says he intends to take Jon Moxley's career and livelihood. He talks about seeing the bodies on Mount Everest and crying at how life is fragile. And he starts painting something with his blood. And he talks about feeling alive on Everest. He says not to step foot on Everest unless you're willing to die. And Moxley, you better not step in the ring at All Out unless you're willing to die. And the painting is revealed as the words All Out and 2 bloody handprints. Holy shit.
Awesome.
Bang, bang.
Darby
bang,
has the
bang,
best ideas
bang.
when it comes to his promos and his vignettes. Awesome.
Bro.
I can't remember Darby missing ever on a promo or a vignette.
Holy shit. Here's what I like about AEW in 2025. They're working on an incline.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this entire year has not been like, dude, some people might argue Dynasty was a slight dip. All right, if you want to say that, so be it. I'm not going to argue with you. I disagree with you, but I'm not going to argue with you. But 2025, AEW has been on a constant incline with everything. Like Swerve said it best in an interview recently. Everyone has stepped their game up. Production, creative, everything. Everything. And the people who don't watch AEW will never know that this dope shit is happening because they don't watch it in good faith. Bro, you would, okay, and I gotta say this because this is the industry standard y'all love so fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, you will not get anything like this in that other company.
Nope.
And I can hear a drone right now. Why wouldn't we need something like that? Why would we need something like that?
That doesn't help our singing
I don't
or
know.
our chants.
I don't know for character work, for excitement, for creativity, for things
We don't
that,
care about that.
for
We
things
just want to
that
sing Seth Rollins' theme song.
Shut up with you and your hubs. For things that
You don't have
actually
any hubs.
for things that actually make a show worth watching. Oops. That's why you would need something like that. That's why you would need something like that. Instead of usual montages of talent arriving at the arena and bringing up dead musicians in bad faith and in bad taste. Why do we need promos like Darby Allin when we got Becky? Yeah, it sounded like a fucking goat getting gutted alive.
Mm-hmm.
And all the Osborne's dead. And Mo, everybody says this. How many times do I got to tell y'all? Tony Khan with Darby Allin is going for the delayed gratification method. But I know you said at some point, so I'm not getting on your case. But yeah, you said Darby needs this reward at some point. I know he said he didn't need the world title, but he's definitely one on this roster who has earned it. Yeah, he's definitely going the delayed gratification route with Darby Allin. He is.
Yep.
Because that way, when Darby does win it, and y'all know my saying, mega heels make mega baby
faces.
Darby is not going to win it off a Hangman. He's not. Darby's going to get his own Hangman moment. Yeah, just y'all got to be patient, dog.
And it might happen at Allin next year. Who knows?
Yeah. But shouts out to Darby Allin, man. Shouts out to him. This promo was excellent. All right, next. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Next up, we got Daniel Garcia going against Jon Moxley. Philly, I'm kind of mad at y'all. Why did y'all give Daniel Garcia, well, not a reaction on his entrance, but why did y'all give him a reaction in this match? I think it was because Jon Moxley was in the ring. If I'm being honest, I think it was because Jon Moxley was in the ring. Like, if Daniel Garcia was going against anybody but Jon Moxley, I don't think he would have even gotten a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Jon Moxley did his thing in this match. The only thing I saw Daniel Garcia do was put more motherfucking notches on his bump card.
Yep.
God damn it. Fuego, you said exactly what I was basically saying in a nutshell, homie. Moxley was doing his best, bro. He was trying so hard. Tony, God damn it, Tony. Tony, for the love of fuck, homie. He will not happen.
No.
Not in Philly, not in New York, not in Dallas, not in Chicago, not in San Francisco, not in San Diego, not in San Bernardino, not in St. Augustine, not in Tallahassee, not in Jacksonville, not in Orlando, not in Houston, not in Corpus Christi, not anywhere. Homie, stop. Stop. Please. I'm so tired of seeing that talentless Puerto Rican twig on my fucking television.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Dude, if somehow he got sent into the vacuum of space, you would pay money to get him pulled back frozen so you can toss him in the ring and get him over. Stop. 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 Tony, for the love of God, stop. If he was going to flash, he would have flashed by now. Dude, he's like that stubborn head coach that just can't understand this player. I don't care if he was drafted in the first round, 12th overall. If he just don't got it, he just don't got it at the next level.
Right.
Damn. It's so annoying, bro.
And here's the frustrating part. I bet you if we did a deep dive on him, I bet you his indie work is just as subpar as what he's done in AEW the past, 3-4 years?
Yeah, because that's what his fans tell you. Oh, you got to go watch. And I did. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
He's like a less talented Dean Malenko in the ring.
Get rid of him, Tony, for the love of God.
What is it going to take, bro? Like, what will it take?
This is the 1 weak link on this show tonight. And you just had to put him on there for no reason. No one is screaming for Daniel Garcia versus anybody. Anybody. You gave him his ROI push. You gave him a title push. Time to let him go.
And Clark Khan, I'm very particular with what I say, and I know why I say it. I don't just say stuff on a whim. The reason why I said a less talented Dean Malenko is because that's who he patterns his moveset after. He doesn't pattern his moveset after Lance Storm. There's certain kicks and certain moves that Lance Storm does that I've never even seen Daniel Garcia attempt. He's doing a shitty Dean Malenko impression. Trust me, I know what I'm saying when I say it, bro. Like, what, Tony? What, man? What do you like? What will it take, dude? And they saying Orange Cassidy is cleared and he might be back soon. I'm just like, God fucking damn it, here we go.
Do we need to like crowdfund buying out these contracts and just letting them go for you? Is that what needs to happen?
No, me and you both know what it's gonna take. We've said this before. It's gonna take for him to get injured.
Yeah.
It's gonna take for him to go down with a catastrophic injury. That's what it's going to take.
No.
That's what it took with Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy was on every fucking show. Here we go comparing motherfucking Widowmaker heart attacks to strokes again.
Oh, dear
Said
Lord.
I'll take Orange Cassidy over Daniel Garcia any day. Dude, what are we comparing? What are we comparing? Dude, no. I'll take neither.
Yeah, I don't want either.
Pig Vomit said Garcia's friends with Tony. He's not going anywhere. Dude, I don't give a damn. Ain't no friends in the industry, homie. I don't want to hear that.
Be a boss.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Daniel Garcia has not performed. And it's not for a lack of chances.
Right.
It's not for, because that's the bullshit somebody will come on here and try and say about Daniel Garcia. He's never really gotten the ball. Are you joking?
He's gotten more balls
Pause.
than anyone
God
I've
damn it.
seen. Pause.
Tony Khan allowed him to completely derail Jack Perry's momentum.
Yep.
And what did Daniel Garcia do with it? What did he do with that rub? Pause if necessary. Pause. What did he do with it?
I mean, it's bad when you only defended your TNT title against Adam Cole.
And this is not like how it was with us and Hangman, where we saw potential. You saw something was there.
Yep.
But we just didn't think he would realize it. There's nothing there with Daniel Garcia. Nothing. Nothing. Man, like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. Somebody hit off the Cash App. Show your boy the necessary love, man.
Mm-hmm.
What, dude? You guys aren't being nice to Daniel Garcia. Jon Moxley won by pinfall with a small package. Why are we putting Daniel Garcia over so much to where Jon Moxley couldn't beat Daniel Garcia without pinning him with a small package? Pause.
I do not get this finish at all. Like, get him in the bulldog, choke him out, pause if necessary.
No.
And
that's great. That is great. Go ahead.
and just walk off into the sunset and never come back. Like saying, hey, this is your last night. We're finishing up. Bye-bye. Not that hard. We've given you multiple opportunities. You've failed at all of them.
I'm gonna introduce a new challenger to the arena. Tony, who is it gonna take for him to get exposed by for you to stop booking him? Let's send a new a new challenger into the arena. Who does he have to be exposed by? Like, does he have to go out there with Stokely Hathaway and get circles wrestled around him? Like, what will it take? No, Werner, seriously, what will it take?
Does he have to have an intergender match and lose to one of the women?
And like Kris Statlander fucking destroys him or something?
Yeah.
Like, what will it take? Kris Statlander is bigger than him.
Yeah. The Megasis. There's another one that's bigger than him.
That challenger can enter my arena. How about that? How about that? All right. Shouts out to Matthew Shelton coming through on the Kids Ash Is App. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Coming through, showing that necessary love to your boys here at Covalent TV. We appreciate you tough. Let's keep it rolling, man.
Excalibur.
Wait.
That'll be the one.
Oh, you funny as hell. But post-match, Moxley and Shafir and Marina Shafir was looking good as a motherfucker again.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
It was a spot in this match where Daniel Garcia ran from one side of the barricades and he was running to the other to kick Moxley. I thought Marina Shafir was gonna trip him, and when I tell y'all, I was gonna laugh like a motherfucker. I hate that shit didn't happen. But post-match, Moxley and Shafir leave Wheeler Yuta in the ring with a microphone. Oh, and it was this weird moment that happened after the match. I don't know if that was a shoot or a work, but like Daniel Garcia seemed pissed off for some fucking reason whatsoever.
Right.
And Moxley was kind of looking at him like, boy, you better calm that shit down.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that. Now, I'm going to tell you what. I'm not curious about it in hopes that Daniel Garcia joins the Death Riders. No. I'm not intrigued in that prospect even a little bit. But if that wasn't a work, that is if that was a work, that's some of the best acting I've seen Daniel Garcia do since he got to the company.
Maybe. This is just a wild thought. Maybe he was actually disappointed in his performance tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just a thought.
Yeah, okay. He literally performs the same in every match.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
But maybe he's finally realizing he's a dumbass.
Dude, he would have to go on the prison weightlifting schedule for 2 years, go to New Japan and have an excursion over there, do his thing. And he would have to come back a whole different wrestler.
Yeah.
He would have to come back a whole different wrestler, personality, the whole shit. But I don't think he's capable. I just don't. All right, but he calls Darby Allin out. John, is it going to waste his breath answering his challenge? And the answer is no. Moxley gets in Garcia's face, and that was what we just talked about. And then Daniel Garcia threw a chair and pie-faced the camera on his way out to send us to commercial break. But after commercial, Wheeler Yuta is still in the ring, mic in hand to the delight of everyone in Philadelphia. All right. But he talks about living there and doing ring crew there and getting shut the fuck up and fuck you, Yuta chance. And it used to bother him how little they respected him, but then he realized he's a Death Rider. And their cheers mean jack shit. And what did they do for Will Ospreay the third? Out on the stretcher. For Chuck Taylor, he's got a broken neck. And what did they do for American Dragon Bryan Danielson? He slayed the dragon and replaced him. And he will continue. And the lights go out. And it was all for Hook. So he has a new theme song. He has a new presentation somewhat.
Yes, because when I think Hook, I think swing music.
Bro, it was like a neo soul R&B beat with I was like, what is happening right now?
What the Fuego?
What did Fuego say?
Pause.
What did Fuego say? Now. Now. All right, now. Hookers, we up. Sir. Whatever you do in the confines of your bussy chamber don't got nothing to do with the Covalent TV stream, all right? Let's not advertise our bussy chambers in the chat. That's for the true seekers, not for the male seekers. Okay? All right, much love. He said he'll never sell his hook stock. That's fine. That's
good for you.
Congratulations, sir. It's good to know you are a hooker and he can put you out on the track at any time.
Mm-hmm.
But Hook puts Yuta in the red run to make this a long story short. He lets him go before hitting him with the actual Superman punch.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
Not that shitty, goddamn, terrible, bottom of the barrel, fake ass Spider-Man movie Superman punch that Boreman Lames does.
Yeah.
And that was that. And the only thing that I gather from this is that Fuego would give up his Bucci cat to Hook. Yes, Catherine, I agree. There's some things you just keep to yourself.
Yeah.
I feel you. Now, all in all, he still looks the same. You may have gave him a fresh coat of paint, but inevitably that paint is going to start chipping again, and we're going to be right back to square one. The crowd barely gave him a reaction, justifiably so, because he hasn't earned his reactions. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to take the wait and see approach. I'm not even going to say nothing as of yet, but I think this is going to end up playing out the exact same way it has already been playing out with Hook. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Said he might have gained 2 pounds of weight. Yeah, man, he looks exactly the same. But shouts out to everybody in the room, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. We appreciate everybody in the room showing us love right now. Thank you to everybody watching. Let's keep this ball rolling. Next up, we get footage from Sunday night of Jiff, down and out after this match, of him complaining about how he's treated by this company. Oh, shit. Bless me, I guess. And his fans, and he's the best on the mic, in the ring, and in the world. He says he should have burned Mark Briscoe alive, and when he sees him again, he will. And then Tony Khan says he can't execute his contract whenever he wants, and he has to schedule it a week in advance. Oh, no, I can't be a coward. He assures Hangman Page that he is the only man who can beat him. And when he does sign the contract, it won't be for a match. It'll be for his soul. Warner, don't be a hater. This is actually a pretty good promo. The last line reminded me of The Rock. I want your soul, Cody. I want it. But like, other than that, I thought this was a really good promo. I thought his conviction was good. I thought the delivery was good. So shouts out to him. We'll see how that actually ends up playing out. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out. Go ahead.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yep.
That's where he should live right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, shouts out to him for that promo. Their new intro and same Hook doing the red rum choke. Yes, Miguel. Yep, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. You get it. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we got someone who wants you to feel the wrath, and we got Kris Booty, because that booty is bootying right now. You know?
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, dude.
Yes.
Everybody say it with me. That ass. That ass.
And also, we got the Megasis.
Mm-hmm.
And Penelope Titties. Penelope Titties!
Yes.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I'm home.
You know what I'm saying? We admire a nice set of breasticles over here.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to all the titties worldwide. More specifically, the big, round, bouncy ones.
Yes.
There we go, being smut again, Warner.
It looks like Catherine's an ass woman.
Oh. Catherine, you be eating ass, don't you?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Catherine, that's how your AI son got here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You was tossing a little salad.
Mm-hmm.
You took a trip down the chocolate tunnel? Okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
I did find out she hates women under 30. Anything over 30, she's okay with. Under 30, death and destruction.
She said, old and wrinkled is my forte.
That's right.
Good for you. Good for you. All right, let's keep it going. Harley Cameron and Kris Statlander win by submission with a scissored armbar from Kris Statlander on Penelope Ford. And this match, in my opinion, was a mini cheat code. I thought it was good.
Yes.
These ladies performed extremely well in this matchup. Post-match, Megan jumps Kris, and they get into a brawl. Kris Statlander with a huge super kick, Bayne in the ropes. But Willow hits the ring, and the Mega Sis gets away. Willow.
So fucking adorable.
Willow with jeans. Willow, I saw your jeans.
Yes.
You had on jeans. She didn't have on wrestling gear tonight. She was normal Willow.
Yes.
We love you, Willow.
Yes.
But Harley gets in the ring and hugs both Kris and Willow, raises both of their hands, and we go to Renee. Renee Salmon Croquette is in the ring, which is featuring a whole bunch of frills and thrills and belts and all types of shit. Everything was there. Extreme. And Mercedes Moné just comes out there just wanting to talk her shit. She was looking good tonight. I see you, mamas. I see you, baby. I see you. I'm going to play it.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Looking good. Looking good. You know, looking good. All right. But she just wanted to celebrate. She talked about busting the Ultimo Dragon's record out the water. And she just wanted to dance. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It is
There's
CEO.
nothing wrong with that.
CEO.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If she dyslexic, OEC.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't had no problem with this segment. Dance the night away.
Yes.
Shouts out to Mercedes.
Yes.
Don't hate on Mercedes. You hate on Mercedes.
I will say this. I was a little surprised nobody from New Japan showed up.
God damn.
To be that 10th title.
That's all you had? You just, okay. Like who? Like who? Like who, sir?
I don't know who the New Japan or IWGP Women's Champions are right now.
Say it. You gotta know your shit. Damn it. All right, let's keep it going. So, by the way, new narrative. I'm saying the smaller venues have been nice, but the 2300 is kind of ugly. Are you serious?
Oh, come on.
And let's talk about the 2300 just for 1 second, because we got to speed up. We had an hour 30.
Whoa.
Let's. I can make this point really fast. Why, when WWE was there, it wasn't about no unions, no underpaid union workers, no nothing.
Right.
Oh, everything was kosher.
Mm-hmm.
AEW pull up. Oh, they're practicing union busting. Oh my God. Oh, they need to go. Oh my God. Oh, they won't hire us. This is that shit I be telling y'all, where if y'all don't think WWE is involved in this shit, you need to stop smoking that WWE dick.
Yep.
WWE literally just ran a show there not that long ago, and there was no union out there. There's been countless events ran there, no union. AEW pulls up, union. And by the way, this might piss some people off. I don't give a fuck. When it comes to like construction and rigging and all those people, union workers are some of the laziest workers you'll fucking find. They will hold out until you pay them more money just for them to not work again and then demand more money and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. Why would someone want to hire you? They wouldn't have had the goddamn arena ready until goddamn Friday. We would have been watching Friday Night Dynamite.
Why do you think no one's running MSG as much anymore? To all those unions in New York.
And then, dude, that is an issue you take up with the venue. I know all about unions. I've worked in a union. I actually worked hard within a union, but I've been a part of a union. That is an issue you take up with the venue. Why, like, dude, and everybody laughed at Tony Khan when he said to be AEW is to be under constant attack.
Yeah.
Everybody laughed at that man like he said something crazy. Like he put the tinfoil kufi on. Where was he wrong? Fuck. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to make of that shit. Ooh, Fuego. That's a good comment. See what happens when you don't try to get yourself over? He said, I wonder if their donations are public. Motherfucking Apollo said Dax and then facts. My daughter. Bro, like, it's something too fishy about that to me. It's something way too fishy about that shit to me. But let's keep it rolling, man. Let's keep it rolling. Mark Briscoe sends in a promo from his farm in Delaware. He says the ECW Arena is extremely important to the history of the Briscoe brothers, which it is. They've had some wars in that motherfucker. And shouts out to Tony Khan for posting those on the AEW page. Some of those wars that have happened in Ring of Honor in that building, that is just dope. You know what I'm saying? And he says he wishes he could be there, but he had a very good reason. And the camera pans to reveal child number 632. Let's go. Keep reproducing. All right? He says to baby, I love how he says, take this. He said like he was handing off a meal. He was like, take this to whoever is the off-camera baby handler. Everybody put off-camera baby handler in the comment section. Okay? Shouts out to the I can't stop laughing. Shouts out to the off-camera baby handler.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it varies depending upon state. So, yeah, I don't know how it is in Pennsylvania if those donations are public. I can't say. I do not know. I do not know what the rules of their union are. Yes, off-camera baby handler. Yes. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, if you shall. You know what I'm saying? Yes, off-camera baby, not with the emojis. That's funny. That's right. Absolutely. All right, let's keep it rolling, beautiful people. Let's keep it rolling. And he calls Jeff out and says he's going to take all his hopes, dreams, goals, and aspirations and set them on fire. And that's exactly why he made sure he wasn't going to pick up a fluke win against his pal Hangman Page. But Max telling him he can't win the big one haunts him. Ooh. And that brings him to another nemesis of his. Shut it up. Shut it up. Kyle Fletcher. He heard his name come out of Kyle's mouth. Let's pause that.
Pause.
And they're up 2-2, and he's going to make it real plain, real simple. He's challenging Fletcher to a TNT championship match in Philly. Is he going to man up? I'm looking forward to that right there, boy.
Yeah.
Back in the arena, Don Callis shows up with Wardlow in tow. And he cuts a promo in Spanish about Philadelphia being very, very ignorant and introduces his team. And we would get Brodido and JetSpeed going against the Don Callis family, which consisted of Hechicero, Josh Alexander, Okada, and Takeshita. To which the Don Callis family will win by pinfall with a small package from Josh Alexander on Speedball Mike Bailey. It's good to see Josh Alexander get a win.
Yes.
But this was a mini cheat code of a match. Shouts out to everybody involved. I thought this was a really good match. It's good to see Okada performing in the ECW Arena and him and Takeshita teaming with each other. Isn't it nice?
And the teasing. The teasing of a match.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's see. And Hechicero is on a run of his own as well.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, man, it is good to see consistent performances out of the performers in AEW, because when it's something like this, what can you complain about? You know what I'm saying?
You know what, Daryl? It's almost like they have the most exciting 2 hours of television on TV.
Yeah, you would think that, right?
You know?
Yeah. But yeah, no, when you get consistent performances like this, it's not really much to break down. You know, so shouts out to all of the performers in the ring tonight, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make this one a very, 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 very long story short. Hangman Adam Page would come out there, gets on the mic to Cowboy Shit Chance. He talks about thanking Will Ospreay for what he's done for him, and he's sorry for everything that's happened to him since Allin. He wishes him a good recovery. And then he talks about the Tittle match on Sunday and how MJF threw every trick he could think of at him, and he still picked up the win. And now he has to give 7-day notice to challenge again And that don't matter to him because if he ever finds it in him to sign that contract, he'll beat his ass before the ink is dry. Then out comes Don Callis, mic in hand, scar on his bald.
Yep.
He was there. He tells Hangman that they have a long history and he won his first AEW World Championship from him. And the only reason he took it from him is that he had a weakling defending it against him. So he's here to tell him man to man. He wants that title back in the Don Callis family, and Hangman doesn't get to decide who wrestles him. There's a whole locker room looking to challenge him, and he's got half of them under contract. Then most of the Don Callis family would come out there. They try to attack him, but JetSpeed, come out there, help. And then Rocky Romero Rocky Romero has a collapsible baton.
Yes.
He's police.
Yes, he is.
To play difference maker, and he smacks Speedball in the ribs with it. Ribs. Everybody put ribs in the comment section. Then Kenneth Omegith the third is there to make the save. Clean shaven and shirtless.
Yes.
We know Fuego was excited.
Yo.
We got a V-trigger on Hechicero in the aisle. Dragon suplexes for Romero and Josh Alexander, and he has the baton. Look out now. But Archer comes after him, but Kenny cracks him in the hand with the baton. Lance fights out, but Hangman lands a boot. Omega gets one, too. Orihara moonsault from Bailey and the dive splash from Knight. Buckshot V-trigger combination takes Archer down just like old times because they used to be tag team champions together.
Yes.
Kenneth Omega the third. He figured out what a Gillette razor was, and he helped.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody who put ribs in the comment section. We love you. We need more financial lubricant in the building, man. We need more financial lubricant.
Unpopular opinion.
Oh, here we go.
When Don Callis started, having, saying title challengers, Wardlow should have walked right out. I know he's not built up or anything, but you could have washed that away really easily with him just walking out there and staring down Hangman. And have him do a couple job matches.
And Fuego said, dude feels like an old school NWA top baby facing it worse. I don't disagree with that.
No, I don't disagree with that either.
Catherine is hating on Hangman, and she said, Omega made this tolerable. Fuego said, this was one of the first times it felt like Hangman was a dwarf next to Kenny. I agree with that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Catherine, we don't want to hear about where you plant your seeds, okay?
Catherine just likes to hate everything.
All right, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that, okay? Next up, Tony Booty cuts a promo next to Mina Shirakawa. About how Mina's going to beat Athena at Death Before Dishonor on Friday, and we get interview clips from Athena about how she's going to kick Mina Shirakawa's ass. And at one point, Mina just slaps the shit out of Tony. That was funny. But Tony and Mina kiss about it before throwing out the universal up yours gesture. Warner, calm down.
What?
I'm
just shaking my head in agreement with you.
You shaking more than one head right now. I know you are, you freak ass. Gates of Agony and Richard O'Shea going against the Ops for the AEW World Trios Championships. It's good to see the Trios Championships being defended.
Yes.
And also being defended in what I would consider a mini cheat code. But Joe would win the match for the Ops with the coquina clutch on Richard O'Shea, retaining those belts. Gates of Agony helped Richard O'Shea up and then drop him when the Hurt Syndicate's music hits. You know what I'm saying? And then Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin come down the aisle, and the Gates meet them with the brawl, and we go to break. And not to forget, Mvip got involved in that match.
Yes.
And he hit him with a cane. Not an Undertaker, but a cane.
Yes.
Not a pimp with a limp, but a pimp with a cane. Not Abel, but Kane. So y'all got to understand around here. Y'all better wake the fuck up. See? Y'all don't get it. There's real pimping going on around here. Werner don't know nothing about it, but hey. All right? Much love. Claudio versus Darby. Falls count anywhere. Darby Allin jump scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I audibly went, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Darby didn't even give Claudio a chance to make his entrance into the arena. He just jumped. Where did he jump from?
He jumped off of one of those Connex boxes.
Dog. What is wrong with Darby Allin?
I've been saying this since year one. He really has a death wish.
Bro, end of the day, cheat code of a match.
Yes.
This made Claudio look like a fucking monster. And this is a small detail that I liked that some of y'all might not have liked. When Claudio launched Darby into the table, and you didn't hear commentary get back until like 3 or 4 minutes later, I actually liked the silence. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it sold how much carnage took place when Darby got thrown into that table.
Less is always more.
Right. It's not like WWE where if somebody does an announce table spot, they still on the headsets going, oh my God, blah, 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 blah.
What a throw.
Sometimes less is more. So the fact that it took them a minute to get back on commentary, that sold the spot.
Yes.
Whether it was planned or not planned, it sold the spot.
Yes.
Good God. Shout out to Apollo with the 2 schmackaroos of financial lubricant. Said Darby is my favorite wrestler again. Man, he's back with a vengeance, bro. He's back with a vengeance. Straight up. Bro, when he threw him, I swear, that was so impressive because, man, Darby flew.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I thought he was going to clear the table. I'm being honest. I thought he was going to clear the table.
I almost thought with the way Claudio threw him, he was going to go into at least row 3.
That would have been nice. It would have been a liability, but it would have been nice.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been nice. All right. But no, I agree. I just shouts out to the nuance and the detail. Yeah. That is the most important shit to me when I'm watching a wrestling program. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Darby Allin at one point had went for a goddamn coffin drop off of the beam of the building.
Yes.
He could have climbed onto the lighting rig if he wanted to.
Yep.
Darby is a crazy motherfucker, bro. Okay.
Death wish of a person.
But Darby Allin ended up winning by pinfall with a coffin drop. Ladies and gentlemen, multiple coffin drops. It took a lot to put Claudio down. He was working like the Terminator in this matchup.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. Weed. No, I'm playing. I ain't been smoking. Post-match, Gabe Kidd appears and German suplexes Darby. Death Riders hit the ring, and Gabe Kidd pulls Allin up, and he comes to life. Wake him up inside. Double leg and Jon Moxley in the mounted punches. Gabe gets the better of him, and again, but Darby slips out and runs away through tech crowd. Lol. Gabe Kidd follows out in hot pursuit, leaving Moxley behind with Claudio still falling in the ring. We cut briefly to Gabe Kidd frustrated and throwing shit backstage before cutting back. And that was the show. Where we at on time? Just under 2 hours. Beautiful. Cool. I'm going to give tonight's show a very cautious 8.5. I want to see them ratchet up the intensity like they did when they were at the Aragon Ballroom. Like that first week, it was kind of like, okay, all right, filling out the venue. That second week, when I went, I was like, oh, here we go. And by the time you got to the final week of the residency, you had Kyle Fletcher as TNT champion. And Darby trying to fucking toss Moxley off the side of the Aragon Ballroom rafters. Well, the fire escape. I'm sorry, I said rafters. The fire escape. I want to see how they're going to ratchet this up and how Tony is going to ratchet this up. Less Daniel Garcia, please, though. Moment of the night. I'm going to go with Darby Allin jump scaring the shit out of me at the beginning of that Falls Count Anywhere match because I legitimately said, oh shit, out loud. Go ahead.
I'm gonna stick with you on the 8.5. This show needs to slow down a little bit sometimes. Sometimes you need some stuff to breathe a little bit. Like, I'm watching the show. Next thing I know, we're at the main event. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, no, this show flew.
Whoa.
This show definitely flew.
I mean, I'm not saying go WWE speed, but like no, I'm not. Just a tad bit. Just let a couple things breathe and then move on. But moment of the night, I mean, Claudio jump scaring everybody is, a good moment.
You mean Darby?
Darby, yeah.
Martin Dordan said, bro, by the way, Martin Dordan, you not only are you late and you need to pay your late fees, hit the Cash App, because I know you a Cash App guy. But what is it exactly you like about Daniel Garcia? Dead serious question. I'm asking in good faith. But first, pay your late fees. All right? I'm seeing 8.5. I'm seeing 8.8. Oh, wait. Apollo said 8. Oh, yeah, 8.8. Okay, Miguel said 8.5 moment of the night, 8-man tag team match. Paulo said Darby on the table moment. Mo said 8.5 moment of the night, Darby. Xavier said that show went by fast, and he gave an 8.6 moment of the night is Darby versus Claudio. Samam said 9 moment of the night, Darby versus Claudio. Catherine said 8 moment of the night, Darby versus Claudio. Matthew Shoulder said 8.3 because the Garcia match went too long. Moment of the night, Harley. Fuego said 8 flat 8. Okay. Moment of the night, Joe getting all that love in Philly. Apollo said, "Time flies when you're having fun." That's how I look at it. Werner's being an asshat. He wants it to be WWE.
I don't want it to be WWE.
Yes, you do. Mo said 37 minutes, 10 seconds of wrestling on Monday Night Raw. 59 minutes, 37 seconds of wrestling on Dynamite. Dynamite. Sacagawea. All right. Keep it going. Let me read a few more comments. Y'all better get y'all ratings in. Get your ratings in, because I'm about to clear the air in this motherfucker. Going once, going twice. Wait, there we go. Clear the air. Here we go. Okay. Clear the air. I've used this on Clear the Air before, but I'm going to add something to it. Keep your bitch assery to a minimum. Just because you see a motherfucker doing something that you cannot do because you just don't got the juice, instead of hating on that motherfucker, ask that man how he got the juice he got. Learn.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody can be a leader. Sometimes you got to be a follower to learn how to lead. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, cut down on the bitch assery and learn how to follow at certain points of your life, because you're not always going to know everything. Okay? And that's what I want to clear the air on. Go ahead.
There were 2 mass shootings in Minnesota in the last 48 hours.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Pray for those victims. Pray
Absolutely.
for the parents. If you are a sane person, get the fuck out of that state. Get completely out of it. Run. Because it's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse.
Well, first of all, that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. And
I'll tell you more off stream.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, that's awful. That's fucking awful. Yeah, absolutely. Lead the kids out of it. Damn, you are late. Holy.
Pay your late fees.
That. First of all, a name I haven't seen in eons, and second of all, I think you in Dallas now. I was down there. I had cowgirl biatches. Where was you? I had a lot of cowgirl Carters in that mother. I was getting it clean in with my Versace shirt on. In the press box getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Much love, though. Much love. We are wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's good to see you in here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to catch me on the next one. I mean, I'm reading a few comments. I'll humor you and stay in here for about a couple more minutes. No, I don't. No, I do. No, I don't.
In all caps.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. No, I don't. I do not. That is that thing you could go to Lids and get. That is big cap, sweetheart. I don't have your number. Said and dropping pounds is hot. You just popped up. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I do, how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Covalent TV is still rocking out tough. You heard? I'm gonna have to confirm. I would have to like go into our DMs and confirm. Oh, by the way, have you seen the new logo that is derivative of the one you created? The new logo, new presentation, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to check it all out. But yeah, we looking good around here, man. Things on the up and up. Things on the up and up. So yeah, I'll text you after the show. I'll text you after the show. I gotta text my bitch first. Hi Tony. She's probably like, who is Brianna? It's Brianna. I'm fucking with you. No, I will actually text you after this if I can figure out what your fucking number is. Okay. So yeah, I'll figure that out. Much love. All right. Let me see what else we got. Like, hey, man, ain't no reason to go, uh-oh. Well, I mean, ain't like I ain't had it before. Oops. She said product placement. No, I'm playing. I'm fucking around. I'm being a dickhead. Don't mind me. I'm just being a fucking dickhead. Okay. Guys, if that is all. You don't, no. That girl do not play about me. Come cook for me, Tony. I'm hungry. Shit. No, I'm a cook tonight. It's all good. All right, but yes, shouts out. All right, man. We rocked it out tough. I hope y'all appreciate it. This presentation we have given y'all tonight, all of this good work, all of the excellent things that we believe that you enjoy. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hat. So signing off yet again, it's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, the just your boy, Mr. Starksign.
The big and full worldwide, the Messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.